You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. The senior population in San Diego is growing surprisingly quickly. By the end of the decade, the population for people 60 and older is expected to reach almost 825,000 locally. St. Paul's PACE is an organization that's been helping vulnerable seniors access the care and support they need to live healthier, safer, and more independent lives for many years. Carol Castillon is the Vice President of Operations at St. Paul's PACE, and she joins us with information on their services and eligibility if you or a loved one needs service. Great what you've been doing. So, Carol, just a little bit of history about PACE and who it is that you are able to serve.
Sure. So St. Paul Senior Services has been around in San Diego for 60 years. We've been open as a PACE organization for about 18 years. We are the oldest program out there. Lots of experience. We have been serving all of San Diego County. We serve the population that's 55 and over who are needing some help and support in the home. So we are looking for folks that want to remain in their home as independent and healthy as possible.
Which most of them do.
Exactly. Right. Who wants to go to a nursing home, right?
And so what are the range of services that you are able to provide?
Wow, we provide everything from primary care, nursing, physical therapy, occupational therapy, social work, registered dietitians, transportation.
And this is all
coming from
So you're like the one point of contact for anybody that may need multiple or even all of these services?
That's right. We are a one-stop shop, and the services keep coming. So we actually provide services in the home as well, just so that we can make sure that those patients are living safely in their home. So everything's included in it.
So obviously you've refined this process through the years of helping people like this, but with these numbers that I cited at the start, are you able to keep pace, no pun intended, with the numbers of people that are going to be requiring services?
Absolutely. We are very much a growing program. We're just opening up a newly revamped site in our downtown site that will serve a larger population. So absolutely.
And with people that are coming into the program, I understand you implement an individualized care plan. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Correct. So all those individuals I listed off earlier, we tailor each care plan to the need of that patient. So if someone needs additional home care and they may not need, let's say, physical therapy, but they need speech therapy, we'll provide them with that service. We do a full assessment to make sure that we know exactly what they need and how we can better support them.
That's remarkable that you're able to do that, because every need is going to be different. You're able to customize those plans.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what this means to the families of the seniors that are in need of services.
Yes. Well, many of our families, I mean, I have parents and grandparents, and we all have family members out there. It is difficult to, keep up with daycare and, taking drop-offs to soccer and football and all these wonderful things, and to have someone that can really support that family member, to be a partner with them in that care of their loved one, is really what we're there for. We're there to support and to provide that additional kind of level of service for them to keep them in the home. So for families, it's more like you feel a little bit more assured that there's someone there to help you, and that it's not all just on you.
Yeah, well, oftentimes, as you point out, I mean, the family members are in many cases the only caretakers, and they need relief.
They do. Just
because of what they're trying to do in addition to conducting their life. So let's talk about, we've got a minute left here.
Okay.
Who is eligible to come into the program?
So any senior that's in San Diego, of course, they have to be in the service area. They have to be 55 and over, and they have to meet a level, it's called skilled nursing level of care. That is a complicated thing, so what I say is just call us and ask us, and we will be there to answer questions and to tell you if you're eligible or not. We'll send someone to the home and just assess you to see if you do have what qualifies the requirements.
And then from there start to develop that individual care plan.
Correct.
Yeah, wonderful what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And amazing that you're able to keep up with that load. An amazing statistic.
Yes.
Carol, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You can go to the website to find out more by going to stpaulspace.org. That's stpaulspace.org. And that's going to do it for Good Business.